What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and what we're gonna do today is do a little channel update, kind of behind the scenes, something I've been meaning to do. Look into my little planner, well, the back of my planner where I kind of just keep track of what I've been doing this year on here on Ultrazilla. We're also gonna talk about things I'm going to be working on in the near future, as well as we're going to look into the backlog and see where I stand on a few things and what I'm planning to grab from that backlog soon to do. So something a little bit different, a little bit behind the scenes. I talked about this in my last Vlogzilla, that I was going to do something like this. Now, the first thing here is I haven't updated this in a little over a week. What I want to do... Oh, we got little guy over here. Yes, we have to put you in here too. But first, this guy over here was the last thing after Lucky Cat Megazord I did, so I usually do this. So over here we have 2023 figures to be done. And once I put them in, I just kind of cross them out. So Lucky Cat Megazord was one of those things. And I should put that on this side as well. Lucky Cat Megazord. Now, my handwriting is pretty atrocious. But these were August reviews that I did. I think that was August. It should still be August. We just got into September. But let's keep filling in here. This was the G2 Tiger Stripe Grimlock. That was one thing we got. We also got Shima Gamera Rebirth, and this guy right here, DX. What the heck is his name? Earth Garone. Oh yeah, I totally forgot one thing here, and that was the articulated Air Dragon. So those were the latest things that I got. Now we know we did the articulated Air Dragon. We did Gamma Rebirth. There we go. And we did Tiger Shop. So is that really worth it to do? I don't know. It helps me out a little bit. So as far as this side goes, we also had the Super 7 Dragon Zord. That was done right after that. And then we could put the articulate. These were all August reviews. Air Dragon. That's also 23 release. This is kind of how I keep track of what, you know, came out when, you know. Also, like, I don't cross anything out here. Once I do this, I kind of just cross it out from there. So articulated Air Dragon and G2 Grimlock 23 release was done, and that would end the August. So we'll do September reviews. Okay, let's just do one of those. And Gamera Rebirth goes here. Okay, so that is done. DX Earth Garone, not done yet. Haven't even started that review yet. But as you can see here, what we got here is we're gonna go back and I'm gonna show you what I got here. This is the Lego Optimus, one of the final reviews of 2022 that I haven't done yet. Over here, this is where I've been writing down figures older than 2022 that I got this year in 2023. So I've been pretty good at like just getting stuff done that's come in. That's been my goal. If I get something in, it's getting reviewed. And so far, and we're in September now, I've been doing really, really good with that. So all of those done. This was a little 2022 spillover. But this was the main 2022 list that I wrote down. First thing I wrote down here. you know, was this list, and I was just adding to it, and once I got to the end, I had to go to the other side. But everything is done except Lego Optimus, right here, he's gonna be soon. And Don Onitajin, which was the giant first mecha from this Super Sentai, last year's Super Sentai, so whatever it's called. So, you know, those two gotta be done, and then I'm good as far as, you know, the stuff that I have here. Then these were the 2023 things to be done, the first list, and obviously I got through them all, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, it just starts, you know, January. The reviews I did in January. This is a good way for me to just go through, especially one of the reasons why I wanted this like this was so I could just like quickly look through and you know, for best of the year, go, okay, this came out this year, great, you know, and then go through it. So, you know, January, February, March was a pretty big month. April reviews, and then this was the secondary figures of 2023 to be done. Totally got through that, pretty good. Then we did April, yeah, April. May's list was here. June, not too many done in June for whatever reason, I can't even remember at this point. But July was over here. And, you know, some of these, sometimes I write bigger, sometimes I write smaller. And again, it's chicken scratch, but it's my own chicken scratch, so I understand it. Pretty much understand it. And you just saw August, which could have been more, but, you know, I was sick a large chunk of August, which kind of cut down my time. So it is what it is. And now we just started September, and now we just did that. So that's my book, you know, and that's how I've been keeping it this year, you know. Decided to just do like this. It was very easy for me to do. You know, maybe next year I'll do it digitally. Who knows? You know, but I had this planner. You know, in the front I got, you know, daily stuff, but I kind of stopped doing the daily stuff back in June. I just found this on this desk. This is actually the desk where I'm going to be filming, like shooting like photos for like eBay and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but, you know, if you saw my last organizing ultrazillatoys, which is one of the things you're going to be seeing soon, I might be filming and organizing right after this, because there's very little news, and this was a perfect time to do this. Take a short break from reviews, finally film this video, which I wanted to do for a while, and film and organizing, because in my review room I've been kind of making a mess again. I mean, it was already a mess. But anyway, this for those that watched the Lucky Cat Megazord review, this came with it. I didn't show this in the review because I totally forgot that this existed. But it was an extra thing of directions that showed you how to use the tool, basically. Which is cool. So I'm showing you now. So as far as the backlog goes, there's a lot of interesting things here yet to do. I haven't looked through the backlog in a while with you guys, but we did, you know, organize it for a while. So as far as Gundam Universe, and you saw me do some Gundam Universe stuff, these are the last 4 figures I have left in my backlog. Heavy Arms, Zaku 2, Sandrock, and Tallgeese. These all came out, not in 2022, but 2021. So never got a chance to do these 4. Still gotta do them. I haven't bought, and this is part of what I want to talk about. Not to talk about stuff that's coming out. I haven't bought any of the new Gundam Universe. Will I buy any of the new Gundam Universe? I don't know. But I have gone on record as saying, I don't know if you heard me say it before, but I'll say it again. Not getting any new Gundam Universe until all of my backlog is done. So these have to be going. You know, and we'll see after that. As far as other Gundam stuff, I have Metal Robots, Spirits, Gundam Barbatos Lupus, which I really want to do. I have Crossbone Gundam, Robot Spirits, the Evolution Kai, again, 2 older things. And then I have like various things from various shows that I've gotten, anime and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. But one of the things that I'm going to be tackling shortly is once I really got to get down the 2022 backlog stuff first. But then I want to tackle these Eden figures that are actually by Super 7. There's like little mini deformed ones from the Netflix series. This is their Super Vinyl series that didn't go anywhere. They did a few, and that was it. So there's SD ones and regular size ones. The girl Sarah here is leaning. She's off her little thing there, but there's a bunch. There's 4 of the little ones and 3 of the bigger ones, and I'm gonna be reviewing those in 2 sets: the little ones and then the big ones. And the reason why I'm gonna be doing that now is because I finally finished watching this, and I wanted to wait till I finished watching the whole series before I ever did these, and I'm gonna be doing that shortly. What's funny here next to it is the Infinity Force stuff from Sentinel, and over here there is it's one of these 4 is a Ken the Eagle. So I had a Ken the Eagle I could have did a size comparison with, but I didn't. Then we get down here some Transformers backlog stuff, and this is on the immediate future review, because I've wanted to get Dinobot Slug from Studio Series, which is the first one that ever came out of the package and with his brothers. So expect that one as far as a backlog thing goes. And then there's some figures here that shouldn't be here. This was a good figure this year. This is probably gonna rank. But yeah, I got some Evangelion stuff. Then we got some kits down here. Well, we got some Two-Bot stuff. But then we got some kits down here. Ultrazilla Jr. wants to do the Crayfish next. I've kind of left up, what to do with kits with Ultrazilla Jr. So Crayfish is probably going to be next. That is that awesome EVA 01 Kiryu, but that's going to be a mission. I might get rid of this Playobot Gurren Lagann. Thinking about it, because I don't know if I really need a kit of that. There's some more stuff down there that I'll get to. That's what backlog is. The bottom of my backlog shelf I can't even get to right now because I have this big thing in front of it. We have a bunch of stuff here. This was the Fantasy Jewel stuff that I do have to get back to. I started it. Spider Mecha from Mondo, never reviewed that. There's like some spillover happening from boxes that are done back there, but... And then you got a lot of Soul of Chogokin and Chogokin stuff up here. So, lots to do, guys. Some of these are just empty boxes, like this is the Kiryu SOC box, which is awesome. But, things to get done here from the backlog. In the more immediate future, I really want to finish these 4. I really want to do those. You got some cool stuff here. I might do this Iris soon, since I don't have a Shima Iris to do right now. We got some other Gamera stuff that I want to get out of the package, and then we got some various other things that I want to do sooner than later. And then down here, we got all kinds of other stuff. But the backlog is it is what it is. I get to it when I get to it. But that's the stuff I pointed out first. Those are in my head, in the immediate future. Well, not super immediate because, got 2 other things to do. I got one thing here. That's coming, right? I mean, that's new, the DX Earth Garone, gotta do that. And then I got, I ordered a Ultra Monster Advance to go with this guy because it came with the backpack for it. So I'll get to, review one of the Ultra Monster Advance figures, which is very, very cool. I'm really excited about that, on top of getting his backpack. So that should be coming sometime at the end of the week. I also have a something Godzilla coming this week that is very cool and you guys are gonna like, and something that, I haven't, since the beginning of the year, haven't been reviewing their products, super quickly. And this is not super quickly either, but it's very, very cool, and somebody sent it to me. We're gonna talk about that as the weeks go on, as the week goes on. I might do an unboxing or whatnot, but we'll see how that goes. But I'm very excited about that because that could be the start of a new relationship that we'll be talking about here. Oh. How cool is that? But let's end it back with me. Hey, how are you guys? And, just keep talking a little bit more about what, is coming soon, pre-orders and whatnot. I have one pre-order with AmiAmi. That is the SHF Ella King. And I really want it, but I'm really annoyed about how this Gamera thing shook out. The shipping for that. So again, please check out the Gamera unboxing for all of that. It's kind of important for you guys who want to order stuff overseas and want to use AmiAmi. It's good to know what you might be getting into, okay? But I do have one order left with them. I don't know if I want to cancel it just because I really want that Ella King. I just don't want to be charged for the shipping, and I don't want them to have a reason to cancel my account because they could do that. So, but I'm not going to be ordering much from them. I then have, as far as SH Monster Arts go, Godzilla -1 is the next one that I have pre-ordered. And that doesn't come out till November, I believe, right? I do have a pre-order for Godzilla 1991, but it's a US pre-order in an easily cancelable spot. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that yet. Still gotta get Gigan. Definitely want to get Gigan. Gamera 3, I don't think I'm going to get the newer version. Again, that's subject to change. We'll see how it goes. But because it's basically a redo of a figure I already have, I feel like I want to put my money elsewhere. So, those are two things that I'm like, Gigan I really want, the Gamera I would want, but I don't really need. But those things, they're on the bubble right now. Meaning, if I find a good deal for Gigan, we'll see. There's been a couple of good deals out there. I just haven't jumped on it because there was other things that, I got charged for Gamera here. There's a bunch of other things, the G2 Grimlock recently. In the next couple of weeks, I'm expecting, next couple of weeks, I think, I'm expecting the big Armada Optimus Prime from Transformers Legacy, and that's like $90. So there's that. So as far as new stuff goes, those are the things that I'm hovering over right now, and in the immediate future of things that are coming. There's some further back, further out pre-orders that we don't need to talk about, but I definitely want to talk about the immediate, maybe September, what I'm doing here in September. With the backlog stuff, the immediate backlog stuff to me is the 2022 stuff, things I have coming in, the special thing that's coming in. DST might be sending me something also, there's a few other things that are up in the air, like whatever's happening with Super 7 is still up in the air with me. I have an email out to them, and we'll see if anything happens there. If not, there's something from Super 7 that's coming out, that's out now, that I want. Oh yeah, from Super 7 though, I am getting their Grimlock from Ultimates Wave 2. That was pre-ordered already, so that's going to be coming in the next few weeks. I know it's been out at BBTS for a while, but BBTS got their orders before Super 7 Warehouse did. But that's coming too, another September thing. So there's new stuff coming, but there's going to be a lot of mixed things in there. I already said that I gotta do an organizing, which is probably gonna happen right quick because I'm building a thing, and you know, I might be filming it, like I said, back to back to this, although there might be lunch in between. But you know, that's where I'm at right now with stuff that's coming in and stuff I'm gonna be working on. I got an interesting idea for a top 10 list. I do want to bring back top 10 lists, so that's something I'm contemplating right now. So there's a few things on the burners right now. As far as other companies that you guys, I know you want me to cover, Toys. You know, I have stuff on pre-order. I have stuff ordered. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. You guys know how that works. But there's gonna be some interesting things happening there. So for sure, we'll be talking again soon about them, and maybe very soon. There might be, you know, 1 or 2 things coming very soon. So we'll see. You know, I can't be first on them anymore, but they are on the list of things to get. So I think that's where I'm gonna wrap this up now. You know, that's we looked into my book, we looked into the backlog. I talked more about stuff. You know, being transparent. That's one of the things I said in my last vlog. I wanted to talk about this stuff, things that are coming. If you like this type of video, let me know. This is definitely more of a channel update, I guess. You know, a little look-see, not really a vlog. I'm not talking about, you know, specific things. We're just talking about specifically, you know, what's coming and what you might be seeing on the channel this month. But those are the things I have planned for now. Ultra Z news right now, though, is kind of on the back burner because there's not a lot of news. So maybe a little bit later in the week, we'll see how it goes. All right, and there you go. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.